Good day, brothers and sisters in Christ. I welcome you to our Sunday reflection for the 27th Sunday of Year C. The theme of our reflection is the elements of faith. If you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you could say to this mulberry tree, be uprooted and planted in the sea, and it will obey you. Luke chapter 17, verse 6. Rose Kennedy was the mother of the Kennedy clan, which included John F. Kennedy, the former President of the United States. She was a woman of great faith, and with the benefit of hindsight, her faith served her well. She lost a son in a plane crash, and two of them were subsequently assassinated. She spoke about her faith in an interview, and I quote, "I have come to the conclusion that the most important element in human life is faith. If God were to take away all the blessings, health, wealth, intelligence, and leave me with just one gift, I will ask for faith. Because with faith in God, it is goodness, mercy, love for me, and belief in everlasting life. I believe I could still be happy, trustful, living all to God's inscrutable providence." End of quote. Our readings present faith as the most fundamental gift and propose the elements of faith that makes it such a powerful force. The first reading emphasizes vision. The gospel reading highlights the importance of taking small steps, and the second reading underscores the element of grace. In the first reading, God did not answer Habakkuk's prayer. Instead, he gave him a vision. We are not told what the vision contained, but God instructed him to write it on tablets. This is to keep the message visible to those who might seek comfort in it before it happens. And when it does, it will remind them that it was born out of their faith. To exercise faith, we need a vision or a dream that differs from our current reality. It is crucial to write it down. An alcoholic must have a vision of being sober. A person with an illness must envision themselves being healed. Without a vision, we cannot overcome our circumstances. However, it is not enough to wait patiently and keep the vision alive in one's mind and heart. We also need to take small steps to plant the vision. This is where the gospel reading and the analogy of the mustard seeds become essential. It is not the quantity of faith that matters, but its quality. We need a few meaningful steps to bring our vision to life. What is crucial is faithful commitment to our vision. It is about actions that demonstrate our willingness to plant a seed. A mulberry tree has a deep, extensive root system, making it very difficult to uproot and replant. A mustard seed, by contrast, is tiny, but spreads quickly and is nearly impossible to eradicate. Jesus reminds us that it is through our persistent daily actions that our circumstances can be transformed. You may be struggling with your inability to be prayerful, as you would like, for example. Then do not set a goal of praying for an hour each day. Start with 10 minutes at a time, and you will gradually increase your prayer time. The final point or element to remember is that the fulfillment of the vision does not depend on us. It is not about self-affirmation, self-assertiveness, or expanding our potential. This is where the parable in the gospel makes sense. We may do our best, but that is not enough. It is God who provides the grace for the vision to be realized. It all depends on His providence. St. Paul instructs Timothy that through faith, we are granted the grace of power, love, and self-control. Faith gives us self-control by offering a broader perspective beyond the present moment and the challenges we face. It is not short-sighted, seeking instant results. Faith possesses the stamina of a long-distance runner because God does not leave us without provision. This is the kind of active faith Ruth Kennedy exercised, a faith strong enough to uproot a mulberry tree. It involves a vision, is willing to take small steps, and depends entirely on God's grace, which is sufficient for every situation. Dorothy Day expresses this quite well. People say, "What is the sense of our small effort?" They cannot see that we must lay one brick at a time, take one step at a time. A pebble cast into a pond causes ripples that spread in all directions. Each one of our thoughts, words, and deeds is like that. No one has a right to sit down and feel hopeless. There is too much work to do. End of quote. I don't know the challenges you are facing in your life right now. It could be an illness, a relationship issue, or a financial hardship. Whatever it is, God is asking you to exercise faith. So this week, I challenge you to do the following. Number 1, learn the radical prayer of St. Ignatius of Loyola and pray it every day this week. Secondly, come for Eucharistic adoration to receive the grace needed to turn your vision into reality. If you cannot, October is the month of the Rosary. Try to pray the Rosary every day. And finally, donate to the Bishop's annual appeal. May God bless you and give you the grace to exercise your faith.